that off before. Ms. Ernst, was that properly
Yes.
translated?
Wait a second. Wait. Don't answer the question so fast. You got to give me a chance to object. The answer is yes. Is that right?
Yes.
Next time, let me have a chance to object. Sorry, Mr. Cantoli. Please proceed.
Now, looking at the first paragraph, and you have the paper in front of you, okay, and there's reference to the name Gunnar Kalnij,
Yeah.
and it shows that he is a power of attorney. Is that correct?
He was.
He was.
Yeah.
So you remember that he was power of attorney?
Yeah. He took care of my property.
Okay. And was he authorized to enter into this lease for you?
Object to the word authorization. Please rephrase.
Mr. Neff, I will rephrase it, but as I said last time, I don't think you give your client enough credit. She understands fully what I say. And Ms. Ernst, if I use a word that you don't understand, you'll tell me?
Definitely, yes.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'd like to say that I think you give my client too much. And after review of the transcript, it's clear to me that there's certain things that you asked that she didn't fully understand. But please proceed.
Did you tell Mr. Kalnins that he was able to enter into a lease with Lima for the property that you own in Latvia?
Yes.
And was he authorized to have the rent paid to him?
No.
Go to, you see on the first page that you have in front of you, D3?
Yeah, the problem here I'm going to object is that you're using the word authorized. Please use tell and make it so we don't have a problem. Please.
Go to number 2. You see where it says 2.1, 2.2? You see that?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, 2.2 says that and I'm going to paraphrase, as I understand it, says that the rent is to be paid into a particular account. Do you see that?
Where it is?
2.2.
2.2. Oh, here. Yes.
Was that an account that you had in Latvia?
Yeah.
That's your account?
Yeah.
In your name?
Yeah, it is on my name.
So it's not in Mr. Kalnin's name?
Not anymore.
No, I'm asking you back in 1996 when this lease was
Yeah,
done.
that it was.
Okay. So
Yeah.
all the rent was being paid into an account that was in Mr. Kalnin's name?
Yeah.
And your name was not on that?
No.
And Mr. Kalnin took care of negotiating the lease for you?
Yes.
And he took care of determining what the rent should be?
Yes, he did.
Now, what happened that you asked Ilsa to take over the handling of the property?
Objection. It's been asked and answered. Don't answer the question.
It hasn't been asked and
It
answered.
was asked. It's in the last deposition, Mr. Cantoli.
Show me where.
Read back the question, please.
Question, now what happened that you asked Ilse to take over the handling of the property?
Pages 30 and 31. 29 also.
Show me where it says.
I'm not going to show you. Just read. Take that
Wha-
as a
wha-
deposition.
I have.
Then read it, then read it.
It doesn't say, it doesn't ask, I didn't ask the question, I just asked, why did you change to have Ms. Entz take over?
Page 29, lines 7 to 10. Do you know if you had to do anything after the war to reclaim this property? Yes. My niece went there and got it back. Continue. Your niece Ilza? Yeah. She went to Latvia? Yeah, Latvia. You asked her to go? I asked. She took care of it? Yes. In Latvia? Yes. Does the name Gunthus Grants mean anything to you? Of course, that was a wrong name.
No, that was a different name.
Did you retain the services of an attorney in Latvia? And she goes on and on and on. So
It doesn't, it's not the question I asked. And I'll rephrase it. My question is, why did your client, why did Ms. Entz change from utilizing Mr. Kaunas as her representative in Latvia to her niece?
Okay, well, I heard the question. Let me just keep looking here. You're right. You can answer the question.
Do you remember what I just asked you?
Repeat the
Why?
question.
Why Kalnic?
Could you read that, please?
The original question.
The last question when I just said to Mr. Neff, I'm going to change it. The question I'm asking is, or where's that?
Okay.
Now, this is the question I'm asking you. Just listen to her, please.
The question is, why did you change from utilizing Mr. Kaunas as your representative in Latvia to your niece?
Because Mr. Kalnic was a professor at Latvian University and he retired and he went to live to a countryside and he said that he is not going to take care of my property anymore.
And why was it that you selected your niece?
Objection. She's already answered that because she said that he's the only person in the family.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. By the way, that account that's referred to in 2.2 of the lease, you see that? Mr. Neff, could you help her?
2.2.
Well, here's 2.2,
Yeah.
Mrs. Anson.
Yeah.
Take your time. What is that?
It's a phone. You should,
Plug this, or is there a reason to have this on?
Yeah.
you could unplug it down below there.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, now, how did you get money out of that account?
It's still there.
Did you ever take any money out of that account?
No.